Welcome to the B2B Breakthrough podcast. We're here to bring you all the best knowledge, insights, and strategies from e-commerce experts, successful business owners, and the team at Alibaba.com that you'll need to grow your business and achieve your next big breakthrough. I'm your host, Ciara Cristo. You've built your own toolkit to figure out how to piece it all together. So, with that knowledge that you've accumulated over the years, what can you advise to someone starting out and dabbling on Alibaba.com, trying to find their way around? What are you looking for as you're looking at all of these manufacturers? Like what are you skimming down your page, just trying to figure out, is this someone worth exploring? Is this someone worth vetting?
I mean, first and foremost, I look for who's credible. And I know Alibaba has some features there. I forgot what they're called now, but there's some features there that Alibaba says, yeah, this is a credible supplier. So I will take a list of those. So if you don't do your homework, or you're very naive, or you're also desperate, you're going to make bad decisions quickly. So what I've realized is that you really have to take the time to learn a system like Alibaba. Let me give you a practical scenario. I have an idea for a hands-free device, right? So I see people walking around my neighborhood and they're doing Zoom calls. Walking around holding their phone in front of them, right? I'm like, there should be something we don't have to hold our hands anymore. And so I looked on Amazon and I looked on Alibaba, and they have something out there like it, but it's not what I would buy. So I found the best thing I could on Alibaba with a very credible source, and I contacted somebody. They said yes. So the first thing I said, give me a sample. They sent me a sample, and I started communicating with them. I said, if I get 1,000 of these, I see that this is not in the market anywhere. So if I'm offering to get 1,000, then maybe I want 2,000. If I do well with this, they have incentive to change this product for me because they're not selling a lot of them. So I said, okay, I'd like to have a bracket that kind of goes up higher so the phone can be up higher, and I need some kind of stability so when I'm walking it doesn't move around a lot. And then they said, well, how many would you be willing to purchase if we were to make these changes? What I'm saying, I'm negotiating. It's really getting that thing started, and then you can have really good communication, because the communication I've had over there have been no barriers. People are communicating clearly. Sometimes I have to stay up till 9:00 at night or whatever, and that's fine. But it's been really, really interesting to see what you can achieve just by finding the right credible, supplier, and then having, the communication, and then waiting for a sample, and then just kind of like talking back and forth.
Yeah, the open conversation part of it is huge, because you figure out questions that you didn't know to ask in the first place, and help figure out, they're capable of making a similar product. Well, yeah, let's talk, because I can help you. This goes back to what you were saying about adding value into a relationship, because you are now, showing them practically, I'm your key demographic for this product. Here's what will make it better. And you have a better working relationship moving forward because of that added value. B2B Breakthrough is produced by Alibaba.com. To find out how Alibaba.com is empowering its customers with the tools, services, and resources they need to grow their business, visit Alibaba.com. And then make sure to search for B2B Breakthrough on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you find your podcasts. Make sure to follow us so you don't miss future episodes. On behalf of the team here at Alibaba.com, thanks for listening.